These were two playoff teams a season ago, both trying to get back there this season. Opening drive of the game by Dover. Quarterback Cooper Gagne is picked off by Exeter's Charlie Dulac. That sets up this running back Daniel Brostone, breaks a tackle, and then he just bounces off another defender. You can't bring this guy down. The Stone goes 23 yards for the touchdown. Strong running by the senior, 7-0 Exeter. The Green Wave passing attack gets on track. Gagne's favorite target was Jackson Brock. Picks up a big chunk for the first down. More from the Exeter running game. Jake Kavanaugh goes straight ahead all the way down to the Dover 2-yard line. And that would lead to another touchdown by Batstone, 14-0 Blue Hawks. Dover's Gagne passes to Caden Joy. Watch this one-handed grab. What a catch for the first down, but Exeter wins the opener 42-12. Two-time defending D1 champ Bedford at Nashua North. Bedford's Brody Elton, get used to hearing that name a lot this season. Makes the defense look silly. The junior does it again here for a touchdown. More from the Bulldogs. Jake May to Dustin Westcott. Put 6 more on that scoreboard for Bedford. Bedford with a bunch of new starters. The Bulldogs, though, still continue their dominant play, winning 35-3. A great game between Concord and Goffstown. The Crimson Tide get a 3-point W, 17-14. Keene with the blowout win over Spalding, 42-7. All right, Londonderry, the D1 runner-up the last 2 seasons, facing Salem. Lancer striking first is Adrian Cruz. He scores from a few yards out. The play of the game and one of the biggest of the night is right here. Salem backed up all the way down at the 2-yard line. Kevin Tedisco gets some good blocking, breaks a tackle, and he just turns on the speed. Untouched the rest of the way, 98 yards for the touchdown. But Londonderry takes it 30-7. We head to Manchester next. Central hosting Alvern. Alvern's Michael Landmeser making a name for himself with this play, running and spinning his way into a touchdown for the Broncos. Alvern back on offense. You'll see Charlie Crawford back to pass, trying to make something happen, but Central's Cole Preston was not having it. The sophomore gets the pick. A big win for the Broncos, though, to start the season, 35-14. Winnicott with a good win to start the season, 30-20 over Portsmouth Oyster River. Well, it's a new season and a new challenge for Somersworth. The program won 3 straight state titles in D4 and now moves up to D3. The Hilltoppers opened up at home against Monadnock. Let's head there now. Somersworth, young this year. About half the team is freshmen. Hilltoppers down 12-0 in the third. Jackson Dumont rolls to his right and connects with Nate Gray. He almost goals the distance. Monadnock also called for a horse collar on this play. And that would set up Somersworth for the punch-in. Dumont on the keeper. That made it a 12-7 game. Next up, Monadnock quarterback Caden Smith fakes the handoff and goes to Nick Ball. He finds his footing and picks up a big gain for the Huskies. Under a minute to go now, Somersworth trying to win the game. The Monadnock defense comes up big. Tamer DeBrisk and Brandon Bernard drop the quarterback for a loss. Monadnock takes down the defending D4 champs, winning 12-7. All right, Interlakes, Boltonboro, and Kearsarge. Tristan the Cocker Spaniel chilling on the sidelines midway through the third. A Kearsarge fumble on the previous play sets up this short touchdown on the QB keeper by senior Alec Ordornio, plus a 2-point conversion to make it 28-7 Lakers. The Lakers kept the heat on late in the third. Adorno hands off to senior running back Garrett Hayward, who goes the distance to give Interlakes a 34-7 lead, and that would be the final score. Some more scoreboard for you. Guilford takes down Sanborn 41-2. Stevens with a huge opening night win over Fall Mountain 40-8. How about last year's D3 champ Trinity, now trying to win it again, this time in D2. They get off to a good start. The win over Hanover in overtime. Connor Bishop had a touchdown and interception in overtime to seal the game. And Davey Norpo scoring on a 90-yard kickoff return for Hanover. David Frechette had 2 rushing touchdowns. John Stark 14, Merrimack Valley 6. More highlights next up, St. Thomas and Souhegan. Souhegan's Aiden Reardon. He'll take the pitch, gain a few yards. He gets some tough yardage. Later for the Sabres, the QB, Michael Fango, rolling out, looking, has nothing, so he uses his legs. He gets into the end zone for the score. The final, Souhegan 37, St. St. Thomas 14. Some more scores: Conval 20, Kennett 14. And a reminder, you can watch all of our Friday Night Football shows on our website, WMUR.com, and click on sports or watch on our mobile app.